after the break. Time now is 6:40 on a Friday morning, but first, of course, we have to get a check of our weather, and it's going to be very hot, but at least it'll be pool weather. So if you have some time this weekend, get out to the pool.
That's right. I was saying earlier, I went to the pool yesterday, and I lasted about 5 minutes outside of the pool before I got in the pool because, yes, it was hot yesterday, and we've got some serious heat on the way for the weekend. We've got a pretty nice sunrise as well over downtown. Temperatures in the 70s this morning, 74 in Macon with a dew point of 73, so it is a humid morning out there. 75 in Byron, 76 waking up in Fort Valley this morning, 75 in Hawkinsville, 73 in Dublin, 74 in Sandersville, and 78 down to the south. Americus Cordele and Rochelle here 40 minutes after 6. We do have one small shower. That's going to be in northern Monroe County near the High Falls area. Also a couple showers scraping by Jasper and Putnam counties this morning, but storms back off towards the northwest that are trying to slide towards central Georgia. A ton of lightning within these and potentially a damaging wind threat. They were severe when they were back into the Birmingham area. So continuing to track them as they move towards central Georgia over the course of the next few hours. I'm doing that. I'm tracking them. FutureView is not. FutureView does not even have them on the latest model run. So I'll show you that in just a moment. But first, a level 1 threat today for all of central Georgia. The threat primarily for damaging winds, but also some large hail later on this afternoon. Now, there's what I'm talking about. Where are the storms? Yeah, it's picking up on a shower or two, but not what we're currently seeing out there. So take what you have in central Alabama and really eastern Alabama right now and just kind of push that across central Georgia. That's what I think is going to happen this morning. So by 9 o'clock, I do think we could see potentially some widespread storms from Thomaston to Forsyth, Eatonton, and then that will continue to move out of here. Then later on today, we get a flare-up of afternoon shower and storm activity. The lightning, definitely a concern within these, but also a damaging wind threat as well. Maybe some small hail across central Georgia before those fade away into the night tonight. On into tomorrow, starting off in the 70s. It does look like we could see another round of storms tomorrow, but not before we turn very hot during the afternoon hours. Temperatures pushing that triple-digit mark. 97 for tomorrow, 99 on Sunday. I do have a 60% chance of storms for tomorrow. And think about the high temperature as the hottest we could get in a day. If we do get the rain and storms before our peak heating of the day, then we're not going to be obviously as hot as we could be. But through the weekend, I do think we could touch that 110 feels like temperature that would prompt the National Weather Service to issue excessive heat watches and warnings before the weekend is over. So let's talk about it today. 100 plus, say Warner Robins, Wrightsville, and South by 11 a.m. And then as we get later into the day, we get some of the shower and storm activity to fire up. It's going to help out those feels like temperatures. And then into tomorrow, just take a big pink brush and just paint it across central Georgia. And that's what we're going to be looking at in terms of what it feels like outside. So some serious heat on the way this weekend. It's the type of heat where if you're spending any amount of time outside, you're going to want to take breaks, drink plenty of water, stay in the shade if you can. That's going to roll right on into next week. I do have us touching that century mark on Monday with 90 sticking around through the rest of the week and with a 20 to 30% chance of rain.